Cash machine idea number 5, ad revenue. Now this model has actually been around way longer than most people expect. Ad revenue models has been around pretty much as long as there have been either publications that people could put ads into or media stations and things like that. So that goes way back. It goes back decades. The entire thing that makes this whole concept work is the end user, the consumer, right? So this is where attention arbitrage comes in, and Gary Vee talks about this a lot. Essentially, advertisers are paying for the attention of the consumer. And so if you own the distribution channel, if you own the audience, then you can charge advertisers money so that they can put their message in front of your audience. So the name of the game is list building. Whoever has the biggest list wins. Simple as that. And as we talked about in the previous video, the list building concept has been around as long as people have been paying attention to anything. So it started with mailing lists, then it started with audiences that were tuning into radio stations and TV, and then it started with email lists, and then it went into social media followings. So the list building concept has evolved over the years, but essentially it's the same approach, right? If you have a list, you can get somebody to pay you so that they can put their product in front of your list if you wanted to do it that way. And a lot of people make a lot of money just from this. What's happened over the years is that the barrier to entry has lowered so that anybody could get into the game. You literally could just start it up yourself, so super, super low barrier of entry. And then to make it even cooler, you don't have to have a channel that a business owner comes and pays to put their ad on. You could have a YouTube channel and get to the requirement that YouTube has so that you can get paid ad revenue from AdSense. Or you could have a blog and put some AdSense ads on your website and just get paid that way. So you don't need to have contracts or agreements with actual business owners. You could just take advantage of the revenue models that are available on X right now, which used to be Twitter or Facebook or YouTube. There's just so many different platforms that pay AdSense revenue, advertising revenue, because it's just ingrained in their system already. So you could just create content, have a following, build your following, and just because you've done a good job of building the following, you'll get paid. But then if you want to take it a level further, then you start building an email list, and then you can have your own series of investors or business owners that go ahead and advertise themselves on your email list. Joe Rogan does this through Spotify. He has individual ad placements where he reads the ad through the show, through the episode. And there's a lot of other people that do it as well, where they don't rely necessarily on the AdSense because people have ad block and other things that block those ads from popping up. So they have to figure out a way around that. And so they're now placing the ad within the episode content. So you could do that if you wanted to. Go ahead and get the book for free. It's available on my website. If you don't want to do that, then tune in and follow, and I'll go ahead and share more with you in the next episode.